Today's video, I will teach you the most important and simple Linux command that every beginner should know. We will run this command step by step so you can practice easily on a Linux server. Okay, I just open my browser here. You can see I'm using AWS server, EC2 server. I'm using Ubuntu flavor and my server is up and running here. So basis on that IP address, I can take access of that server. So here I have to take access of my server with a root user. I'm using mobile extreme software here to taking access, and now we are move to the Linux command. So here is one documents. I have to make one documents for you, and a list of commands are there. We can step by step run those commands. So first command is pwd. It stands for print working directory. It show the current user in which directory are present. So here pwd. So you can see after running the pwd command, it will going to output we are under a folder 1. Okay. Now there is a ls command as well. Ls command what is doing? List of files and folders will going to show. So here I have to run the ls command. So after ls we can see here are the three files. Here are three: file 1, file 2, file 3 and backup.txt file. Overall 4 files are present inside the folder 1. Okay, then third command is cd command. It will going to change directory basically. So change directory, it means, for example, you have inside a folder 1 and you want to transfer your user from folder 1 to folder 2. At that time cd command is very helpful. So I can create a one folder here like folder number 2. Okay, using mkdir command. Mkdir command is also very helpful. It's going to make another directory. So after ls you can see folder 2 is going to create. Now using cd command I just want to switch to the folder number 2. Okay, so first of all we are here inside the folder 1. After we are using cd command we are inside the folder 2. Okay, and here we can run the ls command. Then you can see nothing is there inside the folder number 2. Then after cd there is mkdir command as well. So mkdir dir1. Okay, dir1 it means directory 1. We can here I have to set a directory name. So ls through we can check out how much file are present inside the current directory. So you can see dir folder is available because we have to create this folder using mkdir command. Then next command is rmdir. Rmdir is used to remove an empty folder. For example, this is the directory 1. It is going to empty folder and want to remove. So how we can remove? Using rmdir command. Rmdir directory number 1. Just hit enter button. After ls you can check it out. Nothing is going to left because we are using rmdir command. The directory is completely removed. Then touch command is here. Touch command create an empty file. Touch command is going to use to create an empty file. So touch file1.txt, file2.txt. You can write down touch command to create a multiple file as well, single file or multi-file file. Basis on condition you can use touch command. I just hit the enter button. After ls you can check it out. There are two files are present which has an empty. There is no data inside that file. Then seventh command is nano command. Basically it is an editor. Basically if you want to store something in your file, then go with the nano command. Like nano file1.txt. I want to do something or write some content inside the file 1. That's why we have to use nano editor. So here you can see editor is going to open. I'm going to write something like this is file 1. Okay, and save this file. How we can save this file? Using Control O to save and Control X to exit. So here you can see a file is going to create and a file1.txt as well as some data is going to insert inside that file. If you want to display the content of the file, then cat command is going to use cat file1.txt. So whatever content is present inside the file1.txt, it will going to print. So after running this command, you can see this is the file1 because we have to write this content inside the file1.txt file. Okay. After that, there is a clear command as well to clear a console. I just run the clear command to clear my console. Then mv command is used. It's very the cp command is going to use here to copy files or folders in between Linux server over the Linux server. So here we have two files basically, file1 and file2, and I want to create a file number 3 which has a backup.txt file, and I want the file1.txt content inside the backup uh, file. So how we can do it? Using cp command. Cp, it means copy the content of the file. So there is a file1.txt, it is a source file, and backup.txt, it is a target folder or it is a destination file. If this file is not present, backup.txt, it will automatically generate and take a backup from file1.txt. I just run this command. I just ls here, so you can see easily backup.txt file is going to create. Now we can check it out if backup.txt file has some content or not. So using cat command, I already told you cat is very helpful command to display the content of the file. So backup.txt, so you can easily see this is the file number 1 because what we have to copy, file1.txt file is going to copy to backup.txt file. Then there is a mv command is there, move or rename the file name, or rename a file, mv old name.txt and new name.txt. So we can change the name of the file. First we have to clear my console using clear command. Okay, then for example we have a file1.txt and I want to rename my name file1.txt to file11.txt. So here I can write file1.txt, it is my old file name, and this is my new file name, file11.txt. I just hit enter button and check it out. ls command through we can display, so you can easily see file1 to file11 is going to change using mv command. As well as if you want to move the file from one folder to another folder, so easily you can do it. So moving a file to another folder, here this command we are working on. So mv file1.txt. So for example, I just clear my screen. So what is the command? Mv file11.txt. I want to move. Where we can move? Inside the folder number 3. So first of all, we need to make a folder here. mk mkdir folder3.txt. Okay. Here you can see folder is going to create. Now I want to move this file mv file11.txt and move to the inside the home directory. There is a folder 1. Inside the folder 1 there is a folder number 2 as well, and inside the folder number 2 there is a folder number 3 as well. So this is our targeted folder where we want to move our file. So I just hit the enter button and we can check it out now. Our file is going to move or not. So see in your source folder there is a no file 11 because file is completely moving. We can check it out this folder now. So cd folder number 3, I just ls here, so you can see easily file11.txt is going to move from source folder to destination folder. As well as then after 11 command is here, like rm to delete the file basically. For example, we don't require this file number 11.txt. So using rm command, we can remove this file. Rm file name. So after ls, nothing is left. Here, no one file is going to present because we have to remove this file 11.txt using rm command. Okay, next command is number 12, apt update and apt install. So it is a package manager basically. apt is a package manager for Ubuntu server. Then update package like a sudo apt update. This command we are using. First of all, I just clear my screen using clear command. Then apt. What is the command? Sudo apt update. Sudo why we are using? Because we want a root user access. So that's why sudo is useful. We already have, so no need to require the sudo. So we just apt update command is used. See, you can easily see our package is going to automatically update it from the internet. Okay. So I just clear my screen using clear command. After installation software, we use some install command here. So sudo apt install nginx-y. So nginx is a service. It is a reverse proxy service and load balancer. We are working inside the DevOps basically. So we want to require to install the nginx service to our EC2 server. So that's why apt install nginx-y. This command is very useful. apt install nginx-y. I just check it out again. Sudo apt install nginx-y. apt install nginx-y. We are not required to write down the sudo here because we already log in from the root user. I just enter, and you can easily see our nginx service is going to install in our server. Okay, so it's successfully installed. So after that, we can clear the screen. Okay, now we can check it out, nginx is installed or not. For that, nginx version command we can use. Sorry, spelling is going to mistake here. nginx. So here you can see nginx-v command through. We can check it out. Nginx is going to install with this version 1.24.0. So after that, 14th number command is the top command. Top command is very helpful to check the running processes. So we are using top command here. So here you can see the whole timeline of our server, like how many tasks is going to currently work. One server is running 120 by 122 sleeping process, 0 stop process, 0 zombie process. Then after you can check the total memory, then free memory, used memory, cache, buffer, available. These all are the server configuration. And you can check it out here, the processes. There are the multiple processes are running inside my server. This is the process 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and number of processes are running inside the server, as well as root user information. You can check it out. Key these processes are running from the root user. Sometimes Ubuntu user are print here. You can see. So this is all about our top command. So I just clear my screen. It's going to clear. Now 15 number command is df-h to check it out the disk uses. So df-h, this command is very helpful. You can check it out the disk space. My disk space in the root directory contains 6.8 GB, and inside the 6.8 GB already I have to use 2.1 GB and available 4.6 GB. It means 32% I have to use as of now. As well as these are the another directory name which contain some data, like this temp files contain 182 MB. It's like 1% of content data. It's like 5% temp files. So there are lots of temporary files is going to generate inside our server. So its continue is going to store. That's why our storage is going to display like this. So this command is also useful. After that, free-h command, it's basically display the RAM uses. Free-h. Okay, I just hit enter. So here you can see I have only 1 GB of RAM. So inside the 1 GB, I have to allocate the 914 MB RAM only, that use 382, then free are 208, and shared RAM 2.5. Okay, so these are the cache RAM as well and available useful RAM as well. So it will going to display the RAM details basically using free-h command. After that, there is a ifconfig and IP address command to check the network basically. So we can use the ifconfig, ifconfig, ifconfig. For using this command, you need to install this tool basically, apt install net tool. So I just install net tools. Okay, you can check it out. The tool is going to install. After that, we can run our command. Which command? Ifconfig command. Sorry, ifconfig command. So you can see this is the IP address of our server. IP address, broadcast address. There are no drop packets is there, no overrun packets is there, no frame packets is there. Okay, it means our network is properly in working. So after ipconfig, we are using uname command to check it out and to display the current username. I just clear my screen. Uname. Okay, so uname, it means username, basically Linux. My current system username is Linux. And the current username, if you want to print, then go with the who am I command. So command name is who am I. Okay, so root user basically. So I am currently working on root user. You can also check here I'm logging from the root user and working on root user. That's why when I run who am I command, it will going to print the root user. Then 20 and last command is like history command to show previous used command. History command is very useful to print the last history. Okay, how much command you have to previously run, it will going to display all the command. So here you can check it out. We are using clear command, ls command, cd command, mkdir command. There are lots of commands I have to run inside that system. Man command, cat command, touch command, nano command. So these are the list of command basically we can see. So this is all about your Linux command. That's it for today. Simple Linux command tutorial. If you are a beginner, practice these commands on daily basis. They are used in DevOps, cloud and server management. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe for more DevOps and Linux video. Thank you.